All you got to do is some minor cosmetic upgrades, okay? And then you're able to move in a tenant, make a whole bunch of money, almost 1,500 bucks a month in rent. Who's trying to make $100,000? Because I got something that'll pretty much do that for you. 2663 East 128th Street, Cleveland, Ohio. Coming to you at 164.9. Now, this property's coming to you at $164,999, and that should really excite you, right? Because all you got to do is some minor cosmetic upgrades, okay? And then you're able to move in a tenant, make a whole bunch of money, almost 1,500 bucks a month in rent. Bada bing, bada boom. That's cool. That's one potential awesome thing about this property. But the other awesome thing about the property is the amount of equity you could make, okay? You see, in this particular neighborhood, the prices much higher than $164,999, okay? As a matter of fact, the last two comps for this, okay? The last two houses that sold. And by the way, when I ran the comps for this, I checked out quarter-mile radius, okay? So I'm not one of those guys, like you see a lot of like wholesalers and stuff out there, and they're advertising comps, and then you look at the situation, and the comps are wild, right? There'll be like 5 houses in a quarter-mile radius that sold, and then there's like comps that they picked from like 2 miles out. No. Both these properties that I comped out on this thing, folks, sold within the last 6 months. They sold, okay, within a quarter-mile radius. One sold for $265,000. The other sold for $275,000. Other than that, there was only 2 other residential properties that sold, and I didn't even use those as comps here because they were condos, slightly different situation, but if you're wondering, those were both above $300,000, right? So they're not really true comps, but we've had 4 property sales, residential property sales, in a quarter-mile radius in the last 6 months. 2 of them condos above $300K. I don't consider those true comps. Don't necessarily think you should put those into your analysis. What are more accurate comps are the 2 single families that sold for $265,000 and $275,000. Now, to be fair, you could get this rent ready, get $1,475 a month in rent easily with a $15,000 to $20,000 cosmetic renovation. If you wanted to sell it for $265,000 or $275,000, you'd probably need to double that budget, because you'd need to put in nicer finishes and renovate it to a higher standard. Okay, so I don't want you thinking that you could throw 15, 20K into this and sell for $275 tomorrow. Not going to be the case, but so much equity is available, so much involved here. This property is going to make a lot of sense, okay? Now, if you're out of state and you can't physically tour it yourself, don't turn off the video, because when I'm done talking here, I'm going to show you the full uncensored video that you've been watching the cut-up version of right now, and you can see exactly what the condition of this property is like. My guys went through the whole thing with a fine-tooth comb. You check all that out, and then you could reach out to us, sales@holtonwise.com, to put in your offer. If you're local and you want to tour it, maybe take your own contractor, you're a contractor, you just want to look at it, get up in there, smell it, fucking rub the drywall, fucking stick your fingers in the little holes that you see all over the house, whatever you want to do, you sick fuck, that's fine with me. Email me, sales@holtonwise.com. We will get you in there the same day. If you hit us up before 5 o'clock, we'll get you in there next business day. If you hit us up after 5 o'clock. And as far as putting in offers after that, right, like I said, you could email us. We'll set everything up for you. We'll write the contract between you and the particular seller. Or if you're interested in hiring your own real estate agent, that is totally cool too. Just note that we are not going to be paying that real estate agent any money. The seller isn't going to be paying that real estate agent any money. And I'm guessing that real estate agent isn't going to be willing to work for you for free. So you're going to want to discuss how much money you need to give to that real estate agent to represent you. After you get all that situated, have that real estate agent reach out to us at sales@holtonwise.com. Or if you want to save the cost of hiring your own real estate agent, like I said, we'll be able to handle everything for you. Stick around right now for the uncensored footage, then send us an email, sales@holtonwise.com.
2263 East 126 or 36. I remember. Windows. Nice backyard for an east side property. Porch. Ah, I see the steps are messed up. Let's see if I can open this garage. Empty. Yep. Oof, smells like piss in here. I think this is a two-family.
See that front window was broken?
Yeah.
You gotta go on the side.
Did you go in already?
So we can't, there's, that front door leads to the enclosed porch, and then the inner door is shut. Not the same locks, so no.
Huh.
That's good to me.
I'm gonna do the basement first. Let's Must be a single family. There's only one. Only one furnace. That's a big ass single family house. Where's your electric meter? Right here. Or electric panel, as it were. Updated electrical. It's cool. Cleaning room. Cleaning room. Quarter bath with the hanging light. What the hell is that for? What is this? Some kind of press. Maybe for... I don't know. Weird. sign so you can actually see. Kitchen area. Oh yeah. Dining room. Big ass dining room with the swingy doors. Might adjust better from this side. Wow. This place is super old. Really cool. Sconce lights. Really cool. Really, really cool. Old subway tile. Freshly painted porch. Oh, it is hydraulic. Thing's crazy. This is like a time machine. Your old shoebox. Yeah. You don't see that every day. Chain counterbalance windows. Shoebox in here too. Wow. Even the bathroom. Wow. It's even got like the ornate floor tiles. Another giant bedroom. I can never help myself when I see these. I have to know. So cool. And you get a smaller bedroom. This is a small bedroom. Oh, there's even a tiny box in this one too. So cool. I'm sure you guys will edit all that out, I hope. Grown man getting excited over seeing antique style stuff in houses. Look at that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Old light switch.
I wonder what year this one was built.
1900s, early.
Early, yeah.
Yep. Sick. You guys aren't gonna be able to see shit up here. There's no light.
You just pull it. So you get in the garage by chance?
Yeah. I did. What kind of nefarious shit was going on up here? Although, I get it. You see all the shoe boxes in every closet?
Yeah.
Old laundry chute. This place got everything. There's like a press in the basement too that looks like an old like grape press maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of antique shit.
Sconce lights.
Right. That's another one too, though.
Yeah. Although, be careful turning that on.
Yeah, maybe. Do a little work on it.
But yeah, this place is it's really cool.
Got potential for sure.
If this wasn't where it is, I would buy this to live in.
Yeah, this is a little one.
Yeah. He's got the, I was showing the camera, it's got the little shoebox there for input. These look
Yeah, all the bedroom closets have one.
somewhat original swinging doors.
I don't know if you saw the enclosed front porch.
Yeah, I did that. Sniper King, dude?
Better alive.
Better alive. Maybe replace that with like a. Back when this place was made, that was probably a crystal chandelier.
Right.
But yeah, this is cool. You're just like, you got your breakfast nook over there. Yeah. Swing your door open in your kitchen. Sick. Somebody kicked your wall in and stole your light. This place is sick, dude. And they replaced your beautiful hardwood floors with linoleum tile from the 70s.
Yeah. Laundry chute.
Yeah, but why is it on the first floor in the dining room?
In case you got some dish rags or some shit. It's only one bathroom, huh?
There's a shitter downstairs.
Okay.
There's no way to wash your hands. It's a Pennsylvania toilet. Or Pittsburgh toilet.
Good enough.
Yeah, go in that far room and look in the by the thing. Tell me what you think that press is.
What?
To the right.
This room?
Yeah. And then to your right. I looked at this and I looked at this and I can't think of anything other than some kind of grape press.
Grapes or olives, maybe? The olive oil? Like, obviously, it fills up in here and drains there.
Yeah. And it looks like there was a sister one here. I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Because I've seen, like, dude, I've seen that's how they get soy sauce.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I'd be curious to know, like, what this room was 100 years ago. Like, when they made it. Like,
Well, probably because this
What's
is
this room gonna be?
this is a cold room. This was probably for like preservatives, and then for your storage for the preservatives are probably over here. Like once you've made them,
yeah.
date them, put them in these two rooms, and then you just close it off. Because this basement's always going to stay super cold because it's got the fucking cement walls.
Right.
All right.
It's like a cellar.
Yeah, this house is really cool. It doesn't smell great, but it's really cool.
No, it's got potential, though. If I could uproot it, put it on the west side.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's a coal chute.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
I'd love to see what this house looked like 100 years
That's
ago.
what I'm saying. In its original form.
Yeah.
See, we got some of those gas pumps, too.
Yeah.
So the piping itself is...
Like this is probably not original, but like this little light thing here is, I don't know. And everything's so wide too.
Right. Like, usually, fucking old houses are, like, tiny.
Yeah.
For, like, short people.
Yeah, this was definitely made for somebody wealthy.
This is like a good area back in the day.
Yeah.
Still saying it is.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Holton Wise TV for more financial information, education, and entertainment.